Hello everybody, Elvis here presenting to you the Love Dictionary. Today we are going to be talking about the most fertile woman on earth. Do you know that the most fertile woman on earth is found in Africa? Oh yes. She is just 39 years of age and she has given birth to 41 children. She has given birth to 41 children. This is the lady here. She is just 39 years of age and she has given birth to 41 children. You know the irony of all this? When the husband saw this coming, he fled. He ran away. You can't believe this. She's taking care of all these children alone. God. Oh. Loba. Son. Ungwane biso. She's taking care of all these children alone. 41 mouths to feed. And you know, this lady has struggled. She went to the hospital. She went to the hospital to see that they could do some birth control for her so that, you know, she doesn't want to give birth anymore. But you know what the doctor told her? The doctor told her that she has too many eggs and she must continue giving birth, because if she stops, she might start having tumor. Some are crying somewhere. Crying that God give me even a lombi. God give me even the one that is crazy. They don't have. Yet someone is having an excess, and she's even pleading that please somebody should help me stop this. Now let me bring the footage and you follow the story.
The most fertile woman has 42 biological kids. Mariam Nabatanzi gave birth to 6 sets of twins, 4 sets of triplets, and 5 sets of quadruplets. Mariam is forced to raise her family alone, as her husband left them 4 years ago. He doesn't pay alimony, so she works hard to provide their kids with a better future. Nabatanzi told RT about her marriage. My husband started bringing home lovers, made me cook for them, clean up after them, and I put up with it. Then he sold everything and left. I lived with my husband for 21 years. Nothing good happened to me in my marriage, except my kids. Now the family lives in 4 tiny houses made of cement blocks. They don't have all the necessary conveniences, but they remain positive and never seem to get upset. Initially, Mariam planned only 6 kids, but doctors refused to help her with birth control. In her interview for DW News, Mariam says she asked her doctor to tie her fallopian tubes, but he rejected all her requests, saying she was created with many eggs, so she should continue reproducing. Mariam told RT that the doctor told her if she didn't give birth many times, she would get tumors. The cause of Nabatanzi's extraordinary fertility is her rare genetic condition, extremely large ovaries. Due to the specific ovarian condition, birth control pills could be too harmful for her health, so she hasn't had any other choice. Interestingly, her father had 45 children with a couple of women. Dr. Charles Kigundi, a gynecologist, told the Daily Monitor, her case is genetic predisposition. Despite the fact that she's only 39 years old, her oldest child is 24. Nabatanzi was very young when her father gave her away to a strange man. Only a year after her early marriage, Mariam gave birth to twins. Nabatanzi deliberately created a big family because of a tragedy she faced many years ago. When she was only 3 days old, her mother abandoned the family. Soon her father remarried and all of her 5 siblings passed away. Her stepmom was to blame for what happened. Nabatanzi told Reuters, I was 7 years old then, too young to even understand what death actually meant. Her grandmother took Mariam in and brought her up. That's why Mariam promised to recreate her family. I enjoy taking care of my children myself though, she said. Having such a massive family is a real challenge for Nabatanzi. She turns her hand to many things, from hairdressing to event decorating and selling scrap metal. Mariam spends all her hard-earned money on food, medical care, school fees and clothes. She has a wooden board in her home to organize her day, where she writes everything that has to be done. Her older children also help her out. They take care of their younger siblings and do domestic chores. Mariam's oldest son, Ivan Kibuka, said, "We help where we can, like in cooking and washing, but she still carries the whole burden for the family. I feel for her." After her last complicated pregnancy, doctors have prevented Nabatanzi from getting pregnant. Mariam's greatest wish is for her kids to receive a good education. Nabatanzi revealed in an Al Jazeera documentary, "Generally, I have tried to educate them. My dream is that my children go to school. They can lack anything else, but they must go to school." In her room, she has a wall with portraits of her children who have graduated from school. Nabatanzi's main goal is to keep her kids cheerful. "I started taking on adult responsibilities at an early stage. I haven't had joy, I think, since I was born," she revealed. No matter what has happened to her, Mariam is happy to have her children, but she won't let them repeat her fate. Is it a blessing from God to have so many kids, or is it an ordeal she must overcome?
Welcome back. That's the story of this lady who has 41 children and struggling to cater for all of them, feeding them all alone. If you have been touched by this story, please try to think about it. Think about those of us who take our time, insulting others, or those of us who cry that, "Oh, we don't have children." Someone has them somewhere. Well, thanks very much. This is the Love Dictionary TV. My name is Elvis. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to do so that you don't miss my subsequent posts. And to all of you who have already subscribed to my channel, thanks very much for being there. Thanks very much for coming. And let's take rendezvous for the next episode. See you in the next one.